Hello and welcome back. This is day 3 of our Solving Quadratics unit. Today we'll be doing some critical thinking problems brought to you by openmiddle.com. Just a reminder, a copy of the handout is provided in the description below for you to follow along. Enjoy. Let's give this a try. Directions: use the digits 0 through 9 at most one time each. Fill in the boxes so that at least one of the solutions is a fraction. All right, cool. So as long as we make sure that one of our solutions is a fraction, we're good. When I'm looking at this, hopefully we know that we need to, the leading coefficient of the x squared term, so this one right here, needs to be something other than 1. That's the only way that that's going to happen. So I'm going to start off with I'm going to try just 2. All right, so let's see what happens when this is 2. So let's see what we can do here. So let's factor this problem. So we're going to get a 2x times x. All right, perfect. Now the next part is I should probably figure out what number I can place over here for our c value. So I should probably figure out what this value is going to be. I'm going to try 5. That seems like a good number. I mean, you can pick any number you want. I think there's a whole bunch of answers for this problem, but I'm going to try 5. All right, so let me see how I'm going to do this. Let's go with, well, 5 is just 5 times 1. And I like it. I picked it because it's prime. That's a nice number to pick. And let's just check real quick. Let's see if this works here. Well, I know my signs are going to be positive and positive, so that should be simple. And let's check. What do we have here? I have a 1x, and I have a 10x, and the sum of that is going to be 11x. All right, perfect. No, not perfect. The value that we need for this problem, we only have a space for 1 digit, so 11x is not going to work. I would need 2 digits. So let's try, let's rewind a little bit. Let's see if we can just switch that 5 and the 1 around. So let's rewind back a little bit. Or I'll just rewrite a problem. Let's do that. So instead of doing this problem this way, I'm going to try, and I'm going to switch that 5 and the 1 around. I think that's going to work. So if I switch the 5 and the 1 in the other spots, and let's check this problem. That's a positive and positive. Let's check it now. We have a 5x, and we have a 2x. Yep, that's correct. So the sum would be 7. Perfect. So now I know that this has a sum of 7. And it looks like this would work. So 2x squared plus 7x plus 5 equals 0. And now just to check, we need to make sure at least one of these solutions is 0 or is a fraction. So let's try the first one. So I have 0 product property, says I can break this apart into 2x minus 1 equals 0, and solving that. Hopefully we're getting quicker at this by now, but that'll be 1/2. So there we go. At least one of our solutions is a fraction. So we got this one right. And just to solve the other one. So x plus 5 equals 0. So x is equal to -5. So there are my 2 solutions for this problem. All right. Go ahead and try to get another one on your own. So I did one problem, but I think there is a whole bunch of solutions. See if you can figure out, change your numbers around. Try different numbers for this term here. Let's try a 3 or something like that and see what we get. All right. Pause the video and then try the second problem for this one. Next problem, again, same type of problem. It looks like I have 2 choices for that middle term. I think I could have probably used the answer from last time, but I'm going to change it up. I like these problems because there's like a little puzzle. So again, we're looking for at least one solution is a fraction. So when we're done with this, let's just make sure we have that. So I'm going to try it this time just to change it up. I'm going to try a 3 here for this term, for this coefficient. So I have 3. And let's see, this would factor out to be 3x times x. For my last term, I'm just going to pick a number that I think would be nice. How about a 28? Again, I mean, I like 28. It has a lot of factors. I mean, you could try a whole bunch of different numbers, but I'll try that one. And the factors I'm going to use for that is 7 and 4. So let's see if we can, let's just try a 7 and a 4. Let's see if this works. Again, I think there's going to be so many answers that work for this one. It'll be nice to see how many different answers we can get. All right, so the next part, let's check this real quick. So this will give us a 7x, and the other part would give us a 12x. There we go. And my sum would be 19x, so that would work. So this could be 19x. And all my digits are different. Yes. I mean, when you try this, you might have to retry it because you're like, I have used a 2 twice, or I used a 3 twice, but that worked for me. All right. And is one of my solutions a fraction? Well, yeah, I believe so. I believe this one over here. So we have 3x plus 7 equals 0. If I was to solve this, this would give me negative 7/3. So that is a solution that's a fraction. Or my other answer would be x plus 4 equals 0, so x is equal to negative 1. So yes, I have 2 problems. I have one answer. One of my problems has a fraction. All right, perfect. Done with this one. Again, if you just copied along with this one, go ahead, try it on your own. Try other numbers, see what else you can come up with.